Title: You Are Not Poor. Your Thoughts Are. Written by Olami Day, A. Narrated by Audiobooks Palace. Introduction. Imagine standing in a sprawling garden, sunlight streaming through the trees, the air rich with the scent of blooming flowers. Each step you take crunches gently underfoot as you walk through rows of vibrant plants, each a reflection of care and intention. This garden isn't just a metaphor, it's a reflection of your mind. Every thought you think is a seed, and the quality of those seeds will determine the beauty, abundance, or desolation of the garden that represents your life. Take a moment to visualize this garden. Close your eyes, if you can, and picture it. Are the paths lined with lush greenery and blossoming flowers of every hue? Or are they overrun with weeds, dry soil, and lifeless stems? What you see in your garden mirrors the reality of your current mindset. The good news is that no matter what state your garden is in, it can be transformed with deliberate attention and care. Here's where it starts. Understanding that poverty doesn't begin in your wallet, your paycheck, or your financial circumstance. Poverty is born in your thoughts. Each limiting belief about money, each fear of lack, is like a weed taking root and choking out the vibrant life in your mental garden. Conversely, each empowering belief, each thought of abundance and possibility, is a seed that has the potential to grow into a towering, flowering plant. Visualization exercise. Planting abundance. Let's plant some seeds together. Imagine holding a small pouch of golden seeds in your hands. These seeds represent every positive, empowering belief you've ever considered, even if it was just for a fleeting moment. Think about what these seeds might mean for you. I am worthy of wealth. Money flows to me effortlessly. My life is abundant in every way. Take one of these golden seeds and crouch down to the soft earth in your mental garden. With every thought of abundance, you plant one seed into fertile soil. You'll notice that the moment the seed touches the ground, something magical happens. A small green shoot bursts forth almost instantly, a signal that your intention has taken root. Picture a whole row of these golden seeds transforming your barren garden into a lush, thriving paradise. The power of the gardener. Every garden has a gardener, someone to tend the plants, pull the weeds, and decide which flowers to grow. In the garden of your mind, you are that gardener. Your thoughts are not random occurrences. They are under your direction. For too long, many of us have allowed weeds of negativity to sprout unchecked. Thoughts like I can never get ahead financially, or there's never enough money creep in unnoticed and soon dominate the landscape. Now it's time to take charge. Whenever you notice a negative thought, imagine it as a weed. Pull it out. Mentally, you can visualize yourself removing it completely, root and all. In its place, plant a positive, wealth-affirming thought instead. Make a habit of regularly weeding your garden. Taking action, the garden journal. Every great gardener keeps a journal, and so should you. Begin keeping track of your mental garden. Write down the negative weeds you've identified and removed, and celebrate the positive seeds you've planted. For example, weed pulled. I'll never have enough money to live comfortably. Seed planted. I am always provided for. There is more than enough for my needs. Check your garden daily. What's thriving? What needs more attention? Just like a physical garden, your mind will grow stronger and more abundant with care and consistency. The first step toward wealth. Wealth, abundance, and prosperity always begin in the mind. You cannot grow flowers from seeds you have not planted. So, as we begin this journey together, ask yourself, what kind of garden do I want to cultivate in my mind? The answer to this question will shape the seeds you choose to plant and the actions you take to nurture them. The state of your mind is reflected in the state of your life. Are you ready to roll up your sleeves, tend your garden, and create a reality bursting with abundance? Then let's start now. Seed by seed, thought by thought. Close your eyes one more time and return to your garden. Feel the soil in your hands, the warmth of the sun on your face. Know that this space is yours to create, and that you have the power to transform it into the most beautiful, abundant version you can imagine. This is your beginning. This is the garden of your mind, and today, it begins to bloom. Chapter 2. The Roots of Scarcity Thinking. Scarcity is a mindset, not a condition. It's a learned pattern of thought rooted in fear, doubt, and limitations. Imagine the roots of a tree spreading deep and wide into the soil, anchoring it in place. Some roots are healthy and nourishing. Others are gnarled and tangled, preventing growth. Your thoughts, shaped by early experiences and societal narratives, are like those roots. They anchor your perception of reality. Visualization exercise, identifying the roots. Close your eyes again. Picture a massive tree standing in the middle of a vast field. Its trunk is strong, its branches reaching high into the sky. Now shift your focus underground, where its roots grow. Imagine each root represents a belief about money, wealth, and abundance. One root might carry the message, money doesn't grow on trees. Another might say, rich people are greedy. Now, ask yourself, where did these roots come from? Perhaps a parent's words planted them. Maybe they grew from societal messages or personal experiences with lack. Trace these roots back to their origins. Understanding where these limiting beliefs come from is the first step in removing them. The cost of scarcity thinking. When the roots of scarcity thinking run deep, they sap your ability to grow and thrive. These roots influence your decisions, like not pursuing an opportunity because you're afraid it will fail. They shape your habits, keeping you stuck in patterns that limit your potential. But scarcity is not reality. It's a lens. When you wear scarcity-tinted glasses, everything looks limited, constrained, and impossible. Removing those glasses and examining the truth requires courage, but it's the key to transformation. Replanting the roots. Just as unhealthy roots can be pruned, new ones can be planted. Imagine uprooting a belief like there's never enough for me. Feel the effort it takes to pull it out, roots and all. Now plant a new root in its place. There's always enough. I am worthy of abundance. Visualize these new roots taking hold, drawing nourishment from the soil, and strengthening your tree of abundance. Watch as the branches grow taller and fuller, thriving under this new foundation. Action step. Question every belief. Spend some time reflecting on the beliefs you hold about money and success. For each belief, ask, is this truly my belief? Or was it given to me by someone else? Does this belief serve me? Or does it hold me back? What evidence do I have that this belief is true? What new belief can I replace it with? By questioning and replacing limiting beliefs, you begin to rewrite your narrative. The path to freedom. As you dig deep into the roots of scarcity thinking, you'll find that your reality begins to shift. Each limiting belief removed frees up space for growth, abundance, and possibility. Scarcity may have been the story you inherited, but it doesn't have to be the story you live. Remember, the garden of your mind is yours to cultivate. With every root you pull, with every new seed you plant, you are reclaiming your power to shape your life. Let this chapter serve as your permission to let go of the old, tangled roots and create a thriving foundation for abundance. Chapter 2. The Abundance Mindset Revolution. Abundance is not about wealth alone. It's a mindset where you believe the universe provides everything you need. Picture waking up each day with an unshakable certainty that there is enough love, enough success, enough resources for everyone, including you. This mindset doesn't just change how you feel. It changes what you attract. Visualization exercise, embodying abundance. Close your eyes and imagine standing in a field of golden wheat, stretching endlessly in every direction. Each stalk of wheat represents abundance in your life, opportunities, resources, relationships, ideas. Feel the richness surrounding you. Run your fingers over the stalks, sensing the texture and warmth. This is your life when you embrace an abundance mindset. Limitless, overflowing, and always enough. Take a deep breath and repeat these affirmations silently or out loud. I am a magnet for abundance. Opportunities flow to me effortlessly. Every day, my life becomes richer in every way. Let these words settle into your being, planting seeds of abundance in the soil of your subconscious. Practicing gratitude daily. Gratitude is the key to unlocking the door to abundance. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, expanding your awareness of life's blessings. Begin each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. These could be as simple as the warmth of the sun or as profound as the love of a family member. Write these blessings down in an abundance journal. Over time, you'll notice how this practice reshapes your outlook, cultivating an inner sense of wealth and prosperity. Action step: create a vision of wealth. Dedicate time to visualize your ideal life. Close your eyes and imagine the details: the home you live in, the work you do, the people who surround you. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel in this abundant life? After visualizing, take practical steps to bring this vision closer to reality. Break down your goals into actionable steps. For example, if your vision includes financial freedom, research ways to manage and grow your finances wisely. Affirmations to reprogram your mindset. Words carry immense power. By consistently affirming positive beliefs, you can reprogram your subconscious. Here are some examples. I attract wealth effortlessly. The universe provides for me in expected and unexpected ways. I deserve to live a life of abundance. Repeat these affirmations daily, especially in the morning and before bed, to align your mind with abundance. Expecting the best. When you adopt an abundance mindset, you begin to expect the best outcomes instead of fearing the worst. This expectation acts like a magnet, drawing in opportunities and ideas that lead to success. Start small. Approach one area of your life with the unwavering belief that it will work out in your favor. Remember, abundance begins within. By changing your inner narrative and aligning your thoughts with the truth that there is always enough, you set the stage for a life filled with richness, joy, and boundless possibilities. This is the revolution your mindset deserves, a shift from scarcity to abundance that transforms every corner of your existence. Chapter 3. Your inner currency, self-worth and prosperity. How much you believe you are worth determines how much wealth flows into your life. Imagine your self-worth as the internal currency that dictates the richness of your external experiences. Many people unconsciously limit themselves by setting an internal wealth thermostat based on their perceived worth. But here's the truth. You are inherently worthy of abundance. Visualization exercise, the wealth thermostat. Close your eyes and imagine a thermostat mounted on the wall. This thermostat doesn't control the temperature. It controls your financial and emotional well-being. Notice where the dial is set. Does it align with abundance? Or is it stuck at a level of survival and scarcity? Now, imagine grasping the dial and slowly turning it upward. As the number rises, feel warmth radiating through your body, a sense of confidence and possibility. This simple act symbolizes raising your self-worth. Repeat to yourself, I am worthy of wealth. My life reflects the abundance I deserve. The role of self-love. Self-worth and self-love are intimately connected. To raise your inner currency, you must cultivate a deep sense of love and respect for yourself. This means 1. Setting boundaries. Protect your time, energy, and resources. Saying no to what drains you is saying yes to your own worth. 2. Practicing affirmations. Regularly affirm your value. For example, I am enough. I deserve the best. Wealth flows to me because I am worthy. 3. Celebrating small wins. Every achievement, no matter how small, is a reflection of your worth. Celebrate it. Action step. Ask for what you deserve. Many people feel uncomfortable asking for what they're worth, whether it's a raise, fair compensation, or recognition. Start small. Make a list of areas where you're underselling yourself or settling for less. Then, commit to advocating for your worth in one of those areas this week. Example, if you're a freelancer, consider raising your rates to reflect the quality of your work. If you're in a job, set up a meeting to discuss a salary increase based on your contributions. Visualization exercise. Walking into abundance. Picture yourself stepping into a grand hall filled with everything you associate with wealth and prosperity. As you walk through the hall, you feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with abundance. Each step you take represents a small action, whether it's budgeting, learning, or seeking opportunities, that brings you closer to your goals. Notice how people around you treat you with respect and admiration. This is the result of your elevated self-worth, aligning expectations with prosperity. Finally, recognize that your expectations shape your reality. When you expect little, you attract little. When you expect abundance, the universe rises to meet you. Challenge yourself to dream bigger. Replace thoughts like "I can't afford that" with "How can I make that possible?" The shift starts within. As you raise your inner currency through self-love, boundary setting, and embracing your worth, you unlock the flow of wealth into your life. Remember, the world reflects how you treat yourself. Treat yourself as inherently worthy of prosperity, and abundance will follow. Chapter 4. Wealth Creation Through Inspired Action. Welcome to Chapter 4, where we take a monumental step in your journey toward abundance. Up until now, we've emphasized the transformative power of your thoughts and beliefs. But abundance is not achieved by thoughts alone. Action is the bridge that connects your desires to their physical manifestation. Without it, your dreams risk remaining as intangible as a whisper in the wind. In this chapter, we explore the synergy between your positive beliefs and the actions required to bring them to life. You will discover how to pair empowered thoughts with purposeful steps, and learn to harness opportunities, cultivate skills, and channel your creativity in ways that elevate your financial standing. Most importantly, you'll be introduced to the Vision and Plan System, a structured yet flexible approach to transforming dreams into reality. Why inspired action matters. Let's start by understanding the concept of inspired action. Inspired action isn't just about doing for the sake of doing. It's about being moved by a sense of clarity, alignment, and inner conviction. When you're taking inspired action, it doesn't feel like work. Instead, it feels like the next logical step, an exhilarating leap forward. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a river. Your goals are on the opposite shore. While you can clearly see where you want to go, the only way to get there is by building a bridge. Each beam of that bridge represents an action. The quality and intention behind each beam determine whether your bridge will be stable enough to carry you to your dreams. Inspired actions ensure your bridge is sturdy and sound. To make this actionable, let's break down inspired action into 3 distinct parts. 1. Recognizing opportunities. 2. Sharpening your tools. 3. Leaning into creative problem solving. Visualization exercise. The river of abundance. Close your eyes for a moment, unless you're multitasking, in which case, read on and come back to this exercise later. Visualize yourself standing at the edge of a glimmering river. On the opposite bank, see the life you desire, a thriving business, financial freedom, a lifestyle of ease and joy. Breathe in the image of that abundant life. Notice the details, the colors, the sounds, the feelings. It's vivid, isn't it? Now, look at the river in front of you. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the distance, see stepping stones forming, one by one. Each stone represents an inspired action, learning a new skill, starting a conversation, exploring a new idea. With every step forward, you get closer. Feel the excitement building as you realize that the stones are your creation, appearing in response to your intentions. Commit to taking that first step, no matter how small. Identifying wealth-building opportunities. One hallmark of inspired action is your ability to recognize opportunities. Often, opportunities are disguised as challenges or small nudges. Keep an open mind and remain curious. Let's practice. Exercise, opportunity journal. Each morning, spend 5 minutes journaling about the day ahead. Ask yourself, what opportunities might I find today to grow my wealth? The answers may surprise you. Perhaps it's in striking up a conversation with someone who sparks a business idea, or maybe it's an unplanned chance to learn a skill. Tip: tune your perception. Remember, your current reality is a reflection of your past thoughts and actions. By focusing on opportunities, you naturally train your mind to filter in abundance and solutions. Cultivating skills and mastery. Inspired action becomes exponentially more effective when paired with the right skills. Take a moment to consider the areas of expertise that will enhance your financial journey. Whether it's improving communication, learning about investments, or developing your craft, skills are the foundation of your wealth creation. Exercise, skills blueprint. On a blank piece of paper, Draw a circle in the center and write down your ultimate goal, e.g., financial freedom. Around the circle, write 3 to 5 skills that will move you closer to that goal. For each skill, write one small, actionable step you can take this week to develop it. For example, if you're aiming to start a business, one skill might be marketing. A small step could be listening to a podcast about social media strategy or signing up for a webinar on digital advertising. Leveraging creativity. Creativity is often underestimated in the wealth-building process. Yet, creativity is the spark that transforms ordinary ideas into extraordinary opportunities. Tap into your creativity through exercises that stimulate lateral thinking. Creative visualization exercise, idea treasure hunt. Imagine your mind as a vast treasure chest, filled with buried gems of ideas. Close your eyes and picture yourself reaching into that chest. Pull out one gem at a time and examine it. What's the idea? Maybe it's a new approach to monetizing a hobby, an unconventional investment, or an innovative product concept. Write down everything that comes to mind, no matter how impractical it seems. You'll be amazed at how many of these ideas can evolve into actionable strategies. The vision and plan system. It's time to introduce the cornerstone of this chapter, the vision and plan system. This approach marries clarity with practicality, enabling you to create a roadmap for your goals. Step 1. Clarify your vision. Write down exactly what abundance means to you. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want financial freedom," describe the details. "I want to earn $100,000 annually from a consulting business I love." Step 2. Break it down. Divide your vision into smaller, actionable steps. Each step should feel manageable and realistic. For instance, research your target market. Build an initial portfolio or prototype. Develop a plan to reach your first client. Step 3. Schedule regular reviews. Every week, revisit your plan. Ask yourself, which actions brought me closer to my goal? What could I improve or try differently? Consistency will keep you on track, even when challenges arise. Bringing it all together. As we close this chapter, remember that wealth creation is a dynamic process. Thoughts shape your vision, but actions transform your reality. By recognizing opportunities, cultivating essential skills, embracing creativity, and using tools like the vision and plan system, you are building a bridge to abundance. Start today. Take one small, inspired action, and let it lead you to the next. As each piece falls into place, you'll find yourself standing on that opposite shore, living the life you once only dreamed of. Chapter 5. Mastering your relationship with money. Money is neither good nor bad. It is simply a tool. It's how you choose to interact with it that gives it its power. Are you seeing it as a blessing or a burden? This chapter will show you how to rewrite your money story, heal any negative relationships, and transform your connection with money into one that serves you well. There's a conversation happening in the background of your mind that you might not be fully aware of. The conversation with money. It can sometimes feel like this silent partner in your life, always there, yet often misunderstood. You've likely learned beliefs about money since you were young, from your parents, society, teachers, and your own experiences. But did you know that these beliefs might be influencing how you receive and attract wealth? Money is a neutral tool. It doesn't have feelings or preferences. It doesn't know whether you're worthy of it or not. Its energy responds solely to the frequency you bring. It's important to understand that money will reflect your feelings and your thoughts, making it either a friend or a foe. So, let's take a moment and explore what your personal relationship with money looks like. Take a deep breath and close your eyes for a moment. Think of a situation that makes you anxious or uneasy about money. Picture yourself receiving an unexpected bill, looking at your bank account balance, or thinking about a major purchase. What emotions rise to the surface? Fear, anxiety, or perhaps confusion? Now, imagine that you are holding a conversation with money. If money had a voice, what would it say to you? Does it feel distant, unapproachable, or supportive? Does it feel like an adversary? Or does it appear to be a steady, reliable friend? Now, let me ask you, is this the relationship with money that you want? Probably not. But the good news is, you have the power to heal it. to rewrite your money story. Let's shift the narrative. Money doesn't have to be a source of stress. Money doesn't have to reflect scarcity or lack. Money can be the greatest tool in your life when you learn to understand it and approach it with clarity and intention. Exercise 1. The money love letter. Think about this. If you could sit down and write a love letter to money, what would you say? Would you apologize for ignoring it or treating it like an enemy? Would you thank it for all the things it has provided for you? Would you admit to yourself the ways you've neglected or even resented it? Grab a piece of paper or open up a document and write a letter to money. Here's a template to help guide you. Dear Money, I'm writing to you today with a new intention. I want to heal our relationship. I know that in the past, I've seen you as a source of stress, something to worry about or fear. But I realize now that I've misunderstood you. I've been so focused on scarcity and lack that I haven't acknowledged all the abundance you bring into my life. Today, I choose to open my heart and mind to you. I want to treat you with respect and gratitude, because I know now that you are simply a tool. You come into my life when I am aligned with the highest version of myself, and I accept you with joy and love. Thank you for all the blessings you've brought me and will continue to bring. I look forward to creating a new relationship with you. With love and gratitude. Your name. Take your time with this exercise. Allow it to be an emotional experience. When you rewrite your money story in a positive light, you begin to form a deeper bond with it. As you reinforce your belief that money is a tool for good in your life, your energy will align to match that frequency. Money is a tool, not a symbol of self-worth. You are worthy of abundance. Understand that wealth, money, and success do not define your value as a person. What determines your worth is your inner self, your mindset, your gratitude, your ability to love. By mastering your inner world, the external world naturally reflects this shift. When you begin to accept that money is a tool and not a measure of your value, you release the pressure of having to prove your worth through wealth. Let go of the idea that there's only a certain amount of money to go around or that you're in competition with anyone. Instead, step into the truth that there is an abundance of opportunities, and money is simply flowing towards you as a natural consequence of your alignment with your highest self. Exercise 2. Visualization, embodying your future wealth. Let's move into a visualization to reinforce this healing relationship. Close your eyes again and take a deep breath in and release. Now, I want you to picture yourself a year from now. You've been consistently building your connection with money, and you're living in alignment with your highest version of self. Imagine the financial freedom you've been seeking. Visualize the abundance you're creating. See yourself effortlessly receiving money, checks, transfers, earnings from your hard work. Notice how it feels. Does it feel light, expansive, joyful? Picture the freedom you have in your life as a result of this financial flow. You're no longer anxious or worried about bills or payments. Money is simply flowing to you, easily and effortlessly. Feel that sense of relief, the feeling of safety that comes with abundance, knowing that you've healed your relationship with money. Now, picture a scenario where you use that abundance to do something you've always dreamed of. Perhaps it's traveling, starting a business, or investing in your passions. See yourself feeling complete, whole, and full, knowing you've mastered your money mindset and can use it as the incredible tool it truly is. Managing money with intention. Managing money is not just about saving or spending. It's about intention. The way you manage your finances should reflect the values and goals you've set for yourself. Create a budget that aligns with what you truly desire. Set aside resources for savings, investments, and even joy. Be intentional about your spending. Don't let it be about filling voids or chasing happiness outside of yourself. Take a moment before each financial decision. Ask yourself, is this in alignment with the life I want to create? As you build this conscious relationship with money, remind yourself of this truth. Wealth is an expression of who you are becoming. It's not something that will bring happiness, but a manifestation of your ability to direct your life with intention. As you move forward, keep reminding yourself, you are not poor. You are not lacking. Your thoughts about money are what have shaped your current financial state, but they don't have to shape your future. You have the power to transform your relationship with money, to see it as a tool to enhance your life rather than something that brings stress. Money will be there to serve you when you learn to serve it with gratitude and intention. Now, you have the power to heal your money story, rewrite it, love it, and align it with your highest purpose. Welcome to a future of financial abundance. Chapter 6. Surrounding yourself with prosperity energy. Your environment plays a bigger role in shaping your thoughts, behaviors, and financial outcomes than you might think. To align with wealth and abundance, you must deliberately surround yourself with positive influences. In this chapter, we will explore how the people, content, and physical spaces you allow into your life either support or hinder your journey to prosperity. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt a sense of calm, peace, or even excitement? Or, conversely, have you entered a space where the energy felt heavy, chaotic, or uncomfortable? That subtle, invisible force, the energy in a room, is more than just a fleeting feeling. It's the environment around you influencing your thoughts and emotions. Your environment can either be a fertile ground for abundance or a barrier to it. We all know the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. But what about the spaces you inhabit? The media you consume? These external factors are constantly shaping your beliefs, attitudes, and mindset. And if you're not intentional about what and who you allow into your life, you may inadvertently be feeding yourself with negativity and scarcity. The power of people and energy. Think about the people closest to you. What's their general attitude toward money, success, and life? Are they optimistic and supportive? Or do they seem to always focus on problems and limitations? Their energy will rub off on you. Positive, growth-oriented individuals tend to elevate our mindset. They inspire us to be better, think bigger, and achieve more. But if you're surrounded by negativity or individuals with a scarcity mindset, those who focus on what's not working, dwell on what's lacking, or criticize others, it's harder to maintain a positive outlook on your own finances. Now, close your eyes for a moment. I want you to think about the 5 people you spend the most time with. Can you picture them? What kind of energy do they bring? Now, imagine for a moment that you were constantly surrounded by people who spoke about wealth, opportunity, and abundance. How would you feel about money then? How would it influence your ability to attract more? Take a mental note. If the energy of those around you feels like it pulls you down rather than lifting you up, it may be time to reassess your circles. It doesn't mean you have to cut people out of your life, but it might mean creating boundaries or seeking out mentors and friends who challenge you to rise. Exercise 1. Visualization, a circle of abundance. Let's take a moment to do an exercise that helps you shift your perspective on the people you're spending your time with. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine your closest circle of friends and colleagues gathered in front of you. Picture the energy around them. Notice how they hold themselves. Do they exude confidence and success? Or are they stuck in scarcity? Now, imagine that your circle is filled with high vibrational energy. See these people as beacons of prosperity, success, and positivity. You can feel their confidence, passion, and enthusiasm. Now, allow that energy to merge with yours. Visualize the way their success lifts your own mindset. As you visualize this, imagine being supported, encouraged, and challenged by these individuals to become the best version of yourself. Allow yourself to feel empowered by their energy. Recognize that the people in your life directly impact how much prosperity flows to you. How do you feel surrounded by this new energy? When you're ready, open your eyes and bring that feeling back with you. This is the energy you want to invite into your life more frequently. These are the kinds of people and connections you should prioritize as you continue to expand your wealth mindset. Creating positive content habits. Now let's talk about the content you consume. Whether it's news, social media, podcasts, books, or even the conversations you have, all of it contributes to your mindset. If you're absorbing information that promotes fear, scarcity, or doubt, how can you expect to align yourself with prosperity? Consider the media you digest daily. Is it content that empowers you? Does it encourage you to step into your full potential and see the world as full of endless opportunities? Or is it content that feeds your fear, doubts, and concerns about the future? Be intentional with the content you consume. Instead of filling your mind with negativity, curate a selection of enriching, empowering resources. Books about personal growth, stories of people who have overcome struggles to create abundance, motivational podcasts, and documentaries about entrepreneurs. These will nurture your mind and spirit, filling you with ideas, clarity, and inspiration. Exercise 2. Content detox. Reclaim your mindset. Let's begin with a content detox. For the next week, commit to a reset in what you allow to fill your mind. Pick 1 or 2 sources of content, whether it's a specific podcast, a motivational YouTube channel, or a personal development book, and replace any negative or fear-based sources. Here's how you can do this. 1. Remove or mute negative social media accounts or pages. 2. Unsubscribe from any newsletters that drain your energy. 3. Set a limit on how much news or doom and gloom content you consume daily. 4. Replace these sources with uplifting, enriching content that aligns with your financial goals. Each morning, start your day by immersing yourself in content that lifts your spirit and energizes your mindset. Do the same in the evening as a wind-down practice. As you make this intentional shift in what you're consuming, pay attention to how your thoughts start to change. Notice if you feel more confident, more positive, or more aligned with prosperity. Space, your physical environment. Now, let's take a step deeper into the physical spaces that surround you. Your external environment plays a critical role in amplifying or hindering your internal energy. Think about your home or workspace. Is it chaotic, cluttered, or disorganized? Does it make you feel relaxed or anxious? You see, clutter represents mental chaos, and it's difficult to foster prosperity when your physical surroundings feel out of balance. Clean and orderly spaces foster clarity, focus, and creativity, while disarray can make you feel distracted, disoriented, and sometimes even emotionally drained. So, I want you to think about your home, office, or wherever you spend a large chunk of your time. Does the space reflect the type of energy you want to invite into your life? Is it conducive to prosperity and growth? Exercise 3. Space of clarity. Creating a prosperity-aligned environment. Let's walk through creating a space that welcomes prosperity. Start by choosing one space in your home or office. It could be your desk, your kitchen, or your living room. Begin by clearing away any unnecessary clutter. Anything that doesn't serve your purpose in that space, papers, empty cups, clothes on chairs, goes into the trash, recycling, or is stored properly. Once the clutter is gone, now place objects that inspire you, that uplift your spirit, in that space. Bring in plants, artwork that makes you feel expansive and abundant, and perhaps a vision board full of dreams you're working to manifest. Create a space that makes you feel aligned with your goals. If there's a corner or wall that feels particularly heavy, take a moment to reorganize or cleanse the energy, so it feels fresh and vibrant. Whenever you sit in this space, visualize yourself operating from a place of wealth and abundance. Let your physical surroundings support your prosperity mindset and amplify your energy. Mentorship and networks, the key to growth. Lastly, let's talk about one of the most powerful ways to surround yourself with prosperity energy. Through mentorship and networks. Finding someone who has already walked the path you're on, and who has mastered areas of success, money, or abundance you wish to unlock is invaluable. Mentorship brings clarity, guidance, and accountability. A mentor's perspective can challenge your beliefs, introduce you to new opportunities, and encourage you to act with more confidence. Building a network of like-minded individuals creates an ecosystem where ideas flow freely and support is abundant. A strong network of people who value prosperity can inspire you to think bigger and strive for more. As you immerse yourself in these relationships, remember that the right people will help guide you, lift you, and push you to become the next best version of yourself. As you continue your journey toward abundance, remember that prosperity energy is all around you, within the people you choose to interact with, the content you absorb, the physical spaces you occupy, and the mentors you seek out. Surround yourself with energy that promotes growth, clarity, and expansion, and watch how your life transforms into the abundant reality you deserve. You are the company you keep, the content you consume, and the energy you create in your environment. Make those choices with intention, and you will become a magnet for prosperity. Chapter 7. Overcoming Fear and Embracing Faith. Fear keeps you locked in scarcity. Faith sets you free. Every moment of growth is preceded by the leap into the unknown, the moment when fear rears its ugly head. But on the other side of that fear is the limitless potential you've been waiting for. In this chapter, we'll break through the barriers that fear imposes, using powerful visualization, reframing failure, and nurturing an unwavering faith in your vision. It's time to unleash the fearless version of yourself and attract the wealth you deserve. Have you ever felt that gripping, cold sensation in your chest? The uncertainty that comes when you're about to take a leap of faith? That moment when the fear of failure feels overwhelming? When you doubt whether you can truly succeed? You are not alone. Fear is a natural part of the human experience, especially when we step into unfamiliar territory. It has a way of making us question our worth, our abilities, and most of all, our future. But here's the truth. Fear is an illusion, a byproduct of a mind that clings to safety and certainty. And to create lasting wealth, whether it's financial, emotional, or spiritual, we must embrace faith over fear. The difference between those who reach their goals and those who don't is often their ability to choose faith, even when fear is present. To choose faith means trusting in your abilities, believing in the unknown, and having confidence in your ultimate success, regardless of the challenges along the way. The anatomy of fear. Where does it come from? Fear often has one clear agenda: to keep us stuck. It whispers, "What if it doesn't work out?" and magnifies every potential obstacle. But let me ask you this. What if you're wrong about fear? What if you saw fear as just a sign that you're on the verge of something new? What if the fear you feel isn't a warning but a signal of opportunity? The truth is, fear is simply energy. It's the energy that arises when you step out of your comfort zone. And just like any energy, it can be transformed. Fear can either paralyze you or propel you forward. It's up to you to decide which one it will be. Exercise 1. Visualization. Stepping through fear. Let's put this to the test right now. I invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath. Allow your body to relax and your mind to become still. Picture a moment in your life where you felt paralyzed by fear. Maybe it was making a bold decision, taking a financial risk, or pursuing a dream that seemed impossible. Now, imagine yourself standing in front of that fear. See it as a shadow, a fog, or a locked door. It feels intimidating, perhaps even overwhelming, but you know that this moment is important. Take a deep breath and picture yourself taking a bold step forward. As you step through the fear, feel that weight lift. Notice how easy it becomes to move toward your vision as you embrace the unknown. What's on the other side of fear? Feel the warmth of confidence, the reassurance that this decision is leading you to exactly where you need to be. As you step forward, realize that every step you take toward your dreams transforms that fear into fuel. Now open your eyes, bringing the feeling of courage back with you. You've just practiced stepping through fear and into faith. The more you make this a habit, the more you'll find that fear no longer has the power to hold you back. The role of faith in wealth creation. Now, let's dive deeper into why faith is the antidote to fear, particularly when it comes to your journey to wealth. Faith isn't blind. It's an unwavering belief in your vision, even when the path isn't clear. Faith is the confidence that the universe has your back and that your desires are already on their way to you. When you operate from faith, you stop measuring success by external circumstances and instead trust that everything you need will arrive at the right time. The more faith you have in your vision, the quicker you can step into the flow of abundance. Faith clears away the clutter of doubt and opens the channel for opportunities to enter. In fact, opportunities are always around you, but fear often blinds you from seeing them. With faith, you begin to recognize the possibilities already at your doorstep, and the world seems to open up in unexpected ways. Faith requires action. It's not about waiting for opportunities to land in your lap. Faith means that you believe so deeply in your vision that you are willing to take calculated risks, go after what you want, and create the opportunities yourself. You create the path by walking on it, trusting that every step, every risk, brings you closer to where you want to be. Exercise 2. Meditation, strengthening your faith. Let's engage in a meditation to nurture and strengthen your faith. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and sit comfortably. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, release any tension from your body. With each breath, allow yourself to sink deeper into a relaxed state, knowing that this is a time of deep connection. Now, visualize a light at the center of your heart, a glowing orb of warmth and abundance. This light is your inner faith, your belief in your ability to create wealth and success. With every breath you take, this light grows brighter and bigger, expanding until it surrounds your entire body. See it gently pushing aside any lingering fear or doubt, as your belief in your vision strengthens with every exhalation. As you sit in this light, see yourself moving forward, taking bold actions toward your wealth. Know that you are fully supported on your journey. You are stepping into your abundance, letting go of the need for validation or the fear of making mistakes. Your faith, unwavering and strong, is guiding you to the next step, and then the next, with unwavering confidence. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes and bring this powerful sense of faith into the rest of your day. You are more than capable of achieving your wealth goals. Trust that the universe is aligning for your success. Reframing failure. Stepping stones to success. One of the most common causes of fear is the fear of failure. We often feel that failure is a permanent state, a reflection of our inadequacy. But what if we reframed failure? What if failure is simply a stepping stone, a lesson on the way to success? Every successful person has faced failure, often many times over. But those who succeed understand that failure is an opportunity to learn, pivot, and grow stronger. They don't let it define them. Instead, they use it as feedback to refine their strategy. Failure is not a wall. It's a doorway. It's a message telling you where you may need to shift your focus, where you need to refine your approach, or where there's an opportunity to do something new. Think about it. Every failure you've experienced in life has led you to something better, has taught you something valuable, has prepared you for the abundance you're ready to receive. Exercise 3. Reframing failure. Turning setbacks into opportunities. Think about a time you faced what you considered a failure. Maybe a business venture didn't go as planned, or a financial risk didn't pay off. How did it feel at the time? How did it affect your beliefs about your ability to succeed? Now, visualize that same experience, but this time, see the situation differently. Rather than feeling defeated, see yourself learning and growing from it. Maybe it led you to new strategies, helped you refine your vision, or opened up new doors. Instead of a failure, see it as a necessary lesson on the path to your greater success. Notice how this reframing changes the emotional impact of the situation. You don't need to carry the weight of failure with you. Instead, you can let it go as the valuable experience that it was and step forward with greater clarity, confidence, and resolve. Cultivating a life of faith. As you continue on your journey toward wealth, remember this. Faith is the foundation of prosperity. When you embrace faith over fear, you align yourself with abundance. You become a magnet for opportunities, and your path to success becomes smoother, clearer, and more fulfilling. Fear might show up, but now you know how to transform it. And with each act of faith, you build a stronger connection to your vision, bringing it into reality more quickly. Faith isn't about having all the answers or knowing every detail. It's about trusting the process, believing that your vision is possible, and stepping into the unknown with courage and confidence. The greater your faith, the greater the abundance that flows toward you. Now go, move through your fears, embrace your faith, and watch as your life becomes a living testament to the power of believing in yourself. The wealth you seek is already on its way to you, guided by your unwavering faith and your courageous actions. Chapter 8. The Ripple Effect of Abundance. True abundance is about more than personal wealth. It's about creating a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. The beauty of prosperity isn't just in what you receive. It's in how your wealth can be used to elevate others and inspire an ever-growing cycle of abundance. In this chapter, we will explore how embracing abundance creates a positive, transformative energy that extends beyond your own life. By learning how to give back, contribute to causes you care about, and uplift your community, you magnify your blessings, multiplying your prosperity through generosity. We often think of abundance as something that we either have or don't have. If our bank account is full, we consider ourselves prosperous. If it's empty, we think we lack. But in reality, true abundance isn't just about accumulating wealth for personal gain. The richest people in the world understand that abundance is a flow that extends far beyond material possessions. It's about having more than enough so that you can share and lift others, making your abundance multiply as it ripples out into the world. Imagine for a moment that you are a stone dropped into a pond. At first, you may only see your small splash, but soon, ripples begin to form, traveling further and further from the source, expanding across the entire pond. That stone, your actions and abundance, can impact much more than just yourself. What if I told you that when you embrace true abundance, you're not just giving to others, you're creating a cycle that continually benefits you? This is the power of the ripple effect, and it's one of the most beautiful aspects of abundance. The truth about generosity. When it comes to wealth, many people fear that they will give too much, that in order to help others, they will have to sacrifice their own prosperity. But nothing could be further from the truth. Generosity is one of the fastest ways to magnify abundance. Here's why. When you give, you are affirming that there is more than enough to go around. You are sending the message to the universe and to yourself that wealth is unlimited, that as you share, you invite more to flow into your life. Whether it's a financial donation, time spent helping others, or uplifting someone's spirit with your words, generosity creates a powerful energy. As you help others, the universe mirrors that energy, drawing more abundance toward you. But generosity isn't only about tangible resources like money. It's also about sharing your knowledge, skills, love, and time. Think about the people in your life who have inspired you. Chances are, many of them didn't just share wealth with you. They shared their insights, support, and encouragement. Their generosity changed your life, didn't it? Now, it's your turn. Exercise 1. Visualization becoming the ripple. Close your eyes and take a deep, relaxing breath. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a peaceful lake, the water calm and reflecting the sky. Picture in your hand a beautiful stone, its surface smooth and cool to the touch. This stone represents your abundance, whether it's in the form of wealth, time, energy, or knowledge. As you hold it in your hand, feel the power and the potential of this stone, knowing that with it, you can create ripples that reach far beyond your immediate surroundings. Now, gently toss the stone into the lake. Watch as the ripples form and spread outward, reaching every corner of the water. These ripples represent how your abundance, your giving, touches people around you, spreading further than you ever imagined. With each ripple that expands across the lake, think of one person you have helped or one cause you have supported. Perhaps it's a family member, a friend, a charity, or a community project. See the positive effects that your generosity creates in their lives. The more you give, the wider those ripples travel, creating an ever-expanding circle of abundance. Take a moment now to commit to being the stone, knowing that as you give, you activate the ripple effect of prosperity, not just for yourself, but for the world. You are contributing to the universal flow of abundance, multiplying blessings, and uplifting others. When you're ready, open your eyes, bringing the sense of endless possibility back with you. You are the creator of your ripple effect, giving back, leveraging your prosperity. Now that you understand the importance of generosity in creating your ripple effect, let's explore how to be intentional with it. When you have enough wealth and abundance, you are in a position to do more than just maintain your own well-being. You can make a difference, not just in your life, but in the lives of others. This is one of the most fulfilling aspects of wealth, the ability to leverage your prosperity for the greater good. When you direct your wealth toward meaningful causes, you enrich not just your own life, but the entire community you are a part of. Imagine using a portion of your income to support a local charity, contribute to your community, or help someone who is struggling. Not only does it make you feel good, but it increases the flow of energy back to you, often in unexpected ways. You don't need to be a millionaire to make a huge impact. Even small acts of generosity can create a lasting ripple effect. Whether it's providing a meal for a neighbor, donating clothes to those in need, or offering free mentorship, your generosity amplifies your own blessings and opens doors of abundance. But here's the thing. It's about more than just the material act of giving. It's about the energy you bring when you share. When your actions come from a place of joy, sincerity, and a belief in the abundance of the universe, those ripples spread far and wide, multiplying the good. Exercise 2. Reaching out, acts of generosity. Take a moment to think about what you could contribute, time, knowledge, resources, that would create an impact on someone or a cause you believe in. What would it feel like to extend your hand to help someone else rise with you? Choose one small act of generosity you could do today or this week. It could be as simple as helping a friend with a task, paying for someone's coffee, or donating to a charity that resonates with you. The key is that you are intentionally adding positive energy into the world. Feel how good it feels to give, to make someone else's day better, to contribute to a cause, or simply to brighten someone's life. After you perform this act, take a moment to notice the feeling you have inside. It's not just about what you've given. It's about how it makes you feel to contribute to the ripple effect. You've just created a positive wave of energy that will ripple far beyond your own life, uplifting your community. True abundance also means recognizing that when we support the people around us, we raise the collective vibration. Whether it's friends, family, neighbors, or strangers, when you contribute to the well-being of others, it creates a higher frequency in your community. And as this frequency rises, it opens more doors for prosperity for everyone involved. In communities built on the exchange of kindness, support, and generosity, opportunities multiply. New collaborations emerge, wealth and success spread, and everyone benefits from the elevated energy that surrounds them. It becomes clear, the more we give, the more we receive. And when everyone is giving, the whole community prospers. So think about your community. What role do you play in elevating it? Is there a way you can help foster abundance around you by supporting someone else's dreams, offering your talents, or sharing your resources? Exercise 3. Visualization. Envisioning your uplifted community. Let's finish this chapter with one final exercise. Close your eyes and picture the community around you. Whether it's your neighborhood, your family, or even a group of like-minded people you've connected with. Imagine all the people coming together, sharing their prosperity and their blessings. See each person contributing in their own unique way, helping one another, creating opportunities, and fostering an environment of abundance. Feel the warmth, the support, and the love that fills the air as everyone works toward their common goal: growth, prosperity, and joy. Picture yourself standing in the center of this vibrant energy, knowing that your contributions, your efforts, are part of this greater whole. With every act of kindness, every bit of generosity, you are helping lift the whole community higher. As you breathe deeply, absorb the energy around you. Feel the love, the prosperity, the openness to possibilities. Let this vision guide you as you move forward, knowing that your own prosperity is intrinsically linked to the community you support. True abundance is a state of flow, and the more you contribute to others, the more your life fills with prosperity. Remember, when you give, you invite more to come. When you lift others up, you rise with them. The ripple effect of your generosity doesn't just impact those around you. It multiplies the blessings you receive, creating a never-ending cycle of abundance. As you go about your day, keep in mind that prosperity isn't just for you. It's for all of us. And the more we share, the more it flows back to us. Your abundance is limitless, and the world is ready to receive it. The ripple effect is already beginning. It's time to send it out into the world. Conclusion. You are the architect of your reality. Your thoughts are the blueprint of your life. You have the power to unlearn scarcity, embrace abundance, and build a life filled with prosperity and joy. Remember, you are not poor. Your thoughts were, and now, they've been transformed. Wealth begins within, Action steps and affirmations. 1. Affirm daily. I am a magnet for wealth and abundance. 2. Journal your gratitude for what you already have. 3. Set financial goals and align your thoughts with actions. 4. Meditate on abundance for 5 minutes each day. 5. Replace scarcity-focused thoughts with statements of possibility and gratitude.